Hey, what is up, guys? I am Hippie. I want to welcome you back to a brand new episode of Couchcraft Survival Server. So, we are out in the Mesa biome. Loesch gave me the coordinates for this for a long time ago, but I never really got the chance to come out to it, so I'm just coming out now. And since there's not a whole lot of players being too active, and nobody's really mentioned anything about Mesa biomes in their builds or in their videos or in Skype or anything like that, I'm pretty sure it's okay for me to come out here and take a bunch of clay. So, I'm getting a bunch of clay right now. While I was out here, randomly, never thought about it, but I saw this combination right here. I gotta find out what this is. Is that light gray? It looks like light gray stained clay and white stained clay is this combination right here. And I really like it. And I'm thinking, if it's like, this is how it's going to look. Like that. I really like that look, and I think I'm going to use that in the dining hall. So right now I'm getting a bunch of clay and getting some regular stained clay because there's no blue or I think it's blue and purple are the ones that I'm looking for. There's no blue and purple clay out here, so unfortunately I have to get regular clay. But I got a ton of lapis, so I should be okay. And I think I need a bunch of red flowers as well. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and collect a bunch out here, and when we have enough to where we can actually start building some stuff, I will come back and we can talk some more. And we're going to talk a little bit about moving back to 30 frames per second in videos and why I'm doing that. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit, and we can talk a little bit more. Okay, I am back. You can see I got a lot of clay, and I got that. There's some bone meal here, so I'm able to get some red flowers. However, I'm going to do some off-camera work here. You see I still haven't managed to get the second part of the building done. So I'm going to map that out real quick and start digging away and getting stuff prepared, and also getting some more spruce wood, and also putting up some of the walls. And when we come back in, I don't know, maybe a few hours of work, hopefully I'll have a lot of stuff done. So yeah, I will see you guys in just a little bit. Yeah. Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome back. I almost did an intro there because it's been a while since I recorded that first part. We are going right now, hopefully back to my... Oh, man, I was hoping there would be a cart there. We're going back to my vault to grab some cactuses to bring here to grow. I ended up making a decision. You just hit my track. Looks like you did. That really sucks. Ended up going with the decision to use in the first floor, the front part. I'm going to use... what is it? What color is that? I already forgot the color. I know one is light blue, and the other is... man, I can't remember. It's like blue. You need blue and green to make it. Cyan? Cyan? I think so. So yeah, we need some cyan clay and some light blue clay to do the first floor, and then we got that white and I think it's light gray for the back room. I did end up getting the whole area back there cleared out. Oh, except for some small little tower type deals that I want. That I still gotta find out where I want to place those. That's why those aren't made yet. So I'll show you guys that in a second here, but I figured we're gonna go ahead and run on back now, grab the cactuses and get them start growing, and on the way, while they're growing, we can start putting in place the black, or not the black, the gray and the white, and we can start putting in place the light blue. I think that'll be a cool idea. That way we're not waiting for it all to grow. I actually didn't have to cut down much jungle wood at all for my walls because I had so much already from clearing out the big trees. I still think I have 5 stacks of logs, 6 stacks of logs, somewhere around there. So that's pretty insane. Um, I'll get turning those in eventually and turning them into wood and stuff like that. And we got a lot of work to do when it comes to the actual terraforming and building itself. We've been getting a lot of progress done, but it's nowhere near the amount of work that we're actually going to need. So, yeah, I guess, oh, there we go. What is it? Is it only 3? Okay. Let's just go ahead and grab this sand here. I mean, we might as well, right? And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and make the trip back over there, make a cut again. That way you guys don't have to wait too long. And when we get over there, we will get started on placing some blocks and stuff like that. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, we are back. In case you guys are wondering why this is here, I lagged out really bad for a couple of seconds there. I wasn't really sure what was happening, but I ended up getting kicked from the server. And I still have a lot of sand here. Wait, is this real sand? What in the world? It duplicated my sand. That is so weird. I've never had that happen before. Anyway, there's our cactuses down. Let's go ahead and get started on the light blue. Oh, I already got it in my inventory. Let's see. I don't want to do a whole bunch. So we'll do like, there we go, that's 10. That's enough to do a whole stack of clay here. I don't know how long that's going to last me, but I want to basically do, like, if I can do a full wall, then that would be cool. But I don't know if I have enough to do a full wall right now. I'm trying to figure out also how big I want the arches, or how tall, I guess, I want them to be. And I think I'm only going to go 1 block down and then do a pillar of, or not a pillar, but a line of cocaine. No. Oh man, I cannot think. It's way too late for me to try to think properly. A line of spruce wood slabs. Man, I could not get that out. I just couldn't figure it out for some reason. My brain is not functioning like it's supposed to right now. I tell you what. I'm going to try to get a good night's sleep tonight, hopefully. I have to, actually. Oh no, the meetup is Saturday. So I guess I'll be okay. We gotta make some more. Man, I really wish those cactuses would grow. And I really wish you could bone meal cactuses. I don't think you can you? No, you can't. That sucks. Let's go ahead and do a couple more here. And then we'll probably have to take a break and wait for some cactuses to finish. Because I don't think they're gonna grow very quickly. And I don't want to wait and stuff and make you guys wait. We could work on the white and the gray a little bit. I don't want to finish everything tonight, but I just want to give you guys an idea of what it is going to look like once it's all done. So hopefully you guys will be able to get that image in your head, I suppose, out of what I'm able to do in the amount of time. Okay, go like that. That's nice. That's really nice. Yes, yes. I like it. In case you guys are wondering, this is not my design using the clay as wallpaper. If you guys know Generic B, he's a member of Minecraft. Well, was. I'm not sure if he still is or not. But he built really, really cool stuff. And one season he did something very similar to what I'm doing right now. And that was a southern style mansion. And he used the wallpaper like this out of the clay, and I really liked the idea, and I really liked the look of it. And if you guys have been around on my channel for a while now, you guys might remember a series that I used to do called Subscriber of the Week, and I had this mansion built. It was meant to be a museum, but it ended up looking more like a mansion, so I just used it as a mansion, and I would put names in there for subscribers who like either really left really good comments or were active or whatever. It wasn't really anything that in particular that gave people a sign in here, but yeah, I just basically had that, and I used this wallpaper design in there as well. But that one looked really plain because it was all one color. This one's gonna look different because of the different colors and stuff like that in here. So I'm really happy about that. Oh wait, no, that does need to go down that far. Let's see, do I have any spruce wood? I don't think I do. Man, well, let's show you this real quick then. Okay, so this is, I still got a little bit of work to do with the walls and stuff like that, but I've gotten almost everything cleared out, and that's pretty cool. So what I'm going to do now is get some spruce wood, put these liners in the next room over, and start putting down the white and the gray. And hopefully by the time we come back from that, the cactuses will be grown enough to do maybe this inside building here. And then I can show you guys that. So yeah, I'll be back in a little bit. Okay guys, so I totally forgot today was actually Thursday, and I planned a throwback Thursday for you guys, so I could tell a story of an old teacher of mine, and I totally forgot today was Thursday. Otherwise I would have totally missed if I didn't look down and see what day it was. So we need some torches first, and once we get some oh, I got 16 on me. Once we get some torches in here and get started to light things up, we can go ahead and ditch some of this stuff that's in our inventory and pick up some clay, get in there, get building, and while we're doing it, I'm going to tell you guys about an old teacher of mine who was not so kind. I think you guys will like this story. Well, I don't think you'll like it in the sense that, oh, it's so funny, but I think you'll like it in the sense of, oh my god, that is an outrageous teacher. Which in reality, after I think about it now, my teachers were never really that good. So I'm trying to think of what grade this would have put me in, and I'm thinking for some reason it's calling me back to second grade. So I think it was second grade, and I had this teacher that was just really mean for some reason. She was this old lady, and she would just do these most ridiculous things that I don't know how she managed to stay a teacher. And figures the year that I got her as my teacher was actually her last year of teaching. So I was almost close enough to just to be able to avoid the teacher and avoid the wrath that was this teacher. But unfortunately, I ended up getting her for the last year that she was there. And she wasn't bad to everybody. The main problem was, for some reason, she liked basically picking out kids, and then just giving these kids the hardest time possible. I know there was this one girl in particular, like this was second grade, so we're like, what, 8 years old, I think, and there was this one girl that she decided didn't have a clean enough desk, and so like every I don't know if it was every day, but it was probably like every other day, she would come and look in her desk, and if it wasn't clean enough, she would flip the desk and just tip everything out of it and tip it all over and everything. The little girl would be sitting there crying and whatever, and the teacher would be like just going on with whatever she was talking about earlier and whatever, and just making kids cry. And I'm like, man, I was so young, but even at the time I knew that this lady was just a jerk, and for some reason she just liked making kids cry and just doing bad things to kids. So yeah, I guess that's, I mean, like, if I think about it though, probably about 90% of my teachers were not very good teachers, or even, I should say, not even good people in that aspect, because they were just always mean people, in one way or another. I had a couple of teachers that I will admit were really nice teachers, and were really good to the students and everything. But yeah, there was definitely a bunch of teachers that were just absolutely just terrible to the kids there. And I don't know how a lot of them managed to stay teaching either. And it's not like it was just, oh, the principal didn't know about this or anything. No, it like teachers would or parents would like report these teachers and tell the principal and everything, and they would be like, okay, I got a full investigation. I'm going in with a full investigation here. I'm gonna make sure this is taken care of and that it's everything's looked into and that everything's okay. And then no more than like, I don't know, a couple of days later, it was like the teacher was back to doing what they were doing. Whenever there was a teacher or a principal in the room like inspecting them, they would have like this completely different attitude than what they normally had. And then once the principal left, they were back to being a jerk. So I don't know. You guys should let me know if you had any really, really bad teachers or anyone that was a super douche in school. I think you guys can get an idea here, though, on what this is going to look like. Let's just go ahead and try and do this wall real quick and give you guys a look. And then we'll probably wrap on up the episode here, though, because I'm not sure how long we've been going, but I feel like we've been going for a little while. Let's go ahead and do it like that. All right, let's take a look. Oh, that looks nice. I like that a lot. Yeah, so it'll go up the same way. One more layer, and then no, I think that's actually it. Yeah, so I'll have to do a line of the spruce on top and then the spruce roof, just like we got in here. I'm not sure how this is gonna look. I'm hoping it comes out looking nice because my cactuses are taking forever to grow, and I can only do, I think, like 16 clay per cactus because I get 2. But this wall has to come down, and it's gonna look just like this with the clay right here. That way I can have a 2-wide hallway instead of the 1-wide hallway. I think I need a 2-wide hallway. Then I'm gonna do like carpets and lighting from the top and little areas by these windows and all that type of dealio like that. And then for the second floor, I have no idea. Completely unplanned right now. I do want to have a little walkway all around this center area here. That way you can look down. This is going to be the dining room with a big old long table right here and rooms and stuff up there. So I got it all pictured out in my head, but I think a lot of it's going to have to change depending on if it works or if it doesn't work, or if I like it and it doesn't, I don't like it, stuff like that. So yeah, I'm gonna get working while there's some time in between the episodes, though. Next episode, when you come on back, this entire floor is gonna be done with clay, carpets, lighting, all that type of deal. This room will be unfinished. This room will be unfinished. This whole floor, other than that, will be done, and this room is going to be finished. I'm going to knock some windows back there, open this up really nice, like a green like sitting room, get that looking really good. Maybe I'll start working on the front area too with the balcony and stuff like that, so that could be pretty cool. But until then, I have been Hippie, and I will see you guys next time.